One of the absolute coolest things about Zbrush4R7 is just how you can make so many cool things with the new features that they have added to this amazing program. Array Mesh is really powerful, and Nanomesh is super powerful. I'm going to show you a little bit of how to create your own Insert Nanomesh brushes. Here is a lovely picture of just a bunch of subtools. If we open our subtool palette and zoom out, you can see that I have a few different subtools. They don't have any rhyme or reason to them. They are just different. So once you have a document like this with a bunch of different subtools that you think are cool, press B, create. Now we want to make a create Insert Nanomesh Brush, but if we click this first, it's going to warn us, please select an Insert Mesh Brush and then click the Create Nanomesh button. What this means is that we need to have all these subtools be a brush. So we can do this one by one, create Insert Mesh. You could click that, but that's no fun. So press, with all of these over here, press B, and then create Insert Multi-Mesh Brush. Okay, and what that did is create another brush right down here that we can pick from by pressing M. Here are all of the subtools that we saw right over here, and now we are ready to make a Nanomesh brush. Pretty exciting. This is going to be really cool. Okay, so let's make a new object. Okay, insert cube 3D. Okay, now let's select it and hide the rest. Okay, now we're just on the cube 3D. Let's go down to insert or initialize, and let's make this a nice nanomesh or Z modeling type cube. So X, Y, and Z, reset these all down to 1 if you want to follow along, giving us this. Zoom in just so we can see things. Now press B. There's the Insert Multi-Mesh Brush we just made that we have selected, and we can view the different brushes right here or select them. I want to use this one. Okay, yada. That's good. Control Z. Okay, with that brush selected, let's go to Nanomesh. Okay, open that up. Now press B, create Nanomesh Brush. Now we have a cool brush that we can choose any one of these faces, Control Z, and make a Nanomesh brush for that face. What this does, okay, let's zoom up. Now we have this little brush on here. Doesn't make much sense, but we can manipulate it over here in the Nanomesh drop down. We can change its size. Okay, that looks nice. Let's zoom out. Okay, perfect. And then we can change its width so we can make it real paper 2D, real thin. No, I don't like that. I want it a little thicker. Okay. And you can change the variation of that intensity. We can change its length so it's nice and big. I'm not liking that too much. Let's size this down quite a bit. Okay. height. Good. Offset where it is located on your... You're just offsetting its placement on the polygon. Okay, and there are variations of that. So if we offset it in the Z, you can change its, how much it's going to do that. Rotation, pretty sweet. Okay, I like that one. Variation, you can do that. Then Y, you can change that. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Same thing here. Rotation, Y variations. Okay, and then Z rotation. Sweet! Oh, it's a merry-go-round. Yay. Okay, and variate that. Okay, now we can... Oh, that's cool. Flip the horizontal. This reminds me of Photoshop. And then flip vertical. Sweet. Okay, or flip both. That's cool. And then H-tile. This is cool. We can make it repeat along... Ooh, those look like claws or something. Scary. Okay, you can repeat it like crazy. Don't go too crazy with this because your computer might crash. Okay, vertical tile. Oh, that's pretty cool. Now let's say I really love this placement of this subtool, whatever I just made. I can copy it and then select another polygon face and paste. So that same crazy coolness that I got right here is right here. And this model, let's do the same thing. Paste. Sweet. Pretty nice. We are making clothing or something. or one heck of a design. Okay. Now let's do this one. Paste. Okay, now I'm gonna try something. So this might not work, but I'm gonna change the brush. To do this right now, press N and switch to a different brush. This spiky thing. Okay. Click. And then paste. I'm not sure if that was... It looked like that spiky business. Oh, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna have to work with that, but it doesn't look like you can select different brushes when you're trying to paste the other subtool information onto the polygon you're working on. So we can paste here, and now I guess we've got a weird, crazy, mean axe thingamajig. Isn't that so cool? Sweet. Okay, so to recap, you need an Insert Mesh Brush first. Insert Multi-Mesh Brush gives you more options, things you can choose from. And then you need to press B. Once you've got your Insert Mesh Brush, you need to create a Nanomesh Brush and then place that object over your other object, and then the Nanomesh options will appear. And then you can tweak it as much as you want to. H-tile, vertical tile, all day long. Pretty sweet. If anybody likes this video, please subscribe and stay tuned for the next video. Thanks for watching, everybody.